vector of racism. The past is a red dust distortion of the crick-crack, sunshine-blasted truth created by those in the higher echelons of power. Only by returning in time black crystal speed to the iconography of the past via abstractus can we reframe the now. In order to begin this abstract memory moment process in this time of historic rejuvenation in the United States of America, icon execution calls for the immediate decapitation of all monuments to Confederate generals. Icon execution also demands for a clause to be written into the new surrealist cum fluxus Constitution of the United States of Freedom that there shall at no time in the future be a time memory moment defining monument erected to a death-dealing pornography of soul-stealing demons. Is that alright? That was number 1. 2. Memory, redefine glory. All monuments are a glorification of war and a reminder that power, baby power, is a sickness that eats away at sweet tooth fairy freedom like a malignant cancer in a festering sore seeping into the face of humanity. Icon execution demands a redefinition of the notion of glory in the Jungian collective psyche via a process of chaos education. Once the pre-existing racist archetypal symbolism has been psychically annihilated from the so-called collective consciousness of a sinister Google Cloud future, we can unbuckle the Bible Belt and fire up the imaginative process of the peace machine, creating a new angel-winged life based upon the color wheel esoteric mysticism of William Blake and the Sirens of Titan. Moment, burn the projected identity. Icon execution demands all projected psychic imperialist symbols of national identity the world over to be eradicated from reality via a process of collective meditation in order that we can truly become one people, one world, one unity in the electric blues Christ rattle of time memory moment. Icon execution demands that all conscious souls perform a mass meditation upon the limitations of national identity outside the White House on 12/12/2012 at 13:23 hours in a clean-cut sunshine death pattern twice removed from the reality of tomorrow. Complexity, destroy the spectacle of advertising. Icon execution demands that all symbols of celebrity, glamour and fame perpetuated by the pitch-white reflection of psychosis that is the mainstream media be removed immediately from the physical world and crucified slow upon the outer edges of a new black hole. The dark matter destroyed brainwashed masses must be able to live in the new world free of vanitar dealing, fashion advertising and the mind-numbing soma-soaked doublespeak of dead Fox television news. 5. Disarm the serpent. Icon execution calls for the immediate disarming of all nuclear weaponry and the reintroduction of Lenin into the mindset of the planet-raping political corporate classes. Icon execution also calls for the immediate cessation of the sand-blasted time loop death war upon the environment being waged by the out-of-control corporate monster that is white and black Miss America. 6. Release. Destroy symbol oppression. Icon execution demands the global psychic release of all those who feel oppressed by the lords of the air that they breathe and the fraudulent dream projector of caffeine high. Also demands the throwing of the ashes of the urn of history and the dismantling of the mendacious machinations of the pseudo-capitalist corporate cum religious authoritarian global superpower anti-soul elevation structure. 7. Simplicity. Emancipate the vanity set. Icon execution demands that each person on the earth is released from the constant media-soaked mental distractions intended to bar all free souls from reaching their true center. Icon execution is a calling to all those who are ready for the thought before the bird flies, the collective shift in consciousness that will set us adrift upon the cosmic sea of pure potentiality in which we all can share.
Well, I mean, I kind of feel like that part of the conversation can be cultural. Right. Like if there was some